Hi everyone. It is September 21st, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this dream that I had. Um, I had this dream in August. I want to say around August 29th, August 30th. I went to Mississippi to spend time with my mom and my family, and I had this dream. Hold on one second. I'm going to let this truck pass because I want you guys to hear me. I had this dream that there was like a ramp. A ramp was built for my aunt because she's in a wheelchair. And that ramp was built so that her wheelchair could get in and out of the house. So there was a ramp, and I dreamed that myself, my aunt, and other people that were in my house. It was a lot of people. I couldn't really remember everyone, but I remember my aunt and my mom specifically, and myself being in the dream from our family. And we went to we went to we went to go outside for some reason. And when we went outside, I don't know what made us go outside, but I could see two moons at first. I want to say there were two moons, and I don't really remember the color, but if I had to describe it, if I had to close my eyes and describe it, I would say like maybe a orange mixed with blue, mixed with brown, mixed with gray. Like, I don't know, like that's how I can describe it. But there were two moons at first, and in my spirit it said moons. It could have been something else, but that's what I thought I was looking at in my dream. As I got closer, as I leaned over the ramp, I got closer, and then I could see planets. And I saw three planets, and the planets were so close I could literally touch them. There were three planets, but in the center of those three planets, which was the second one, was in my spirit, it said to me that it was Saturn, the planet Saturn. But I don't know what this planet was, but the planet had rings around it. And specifically the colors were like orange, pink, something like that, I think. And maybe a mixture of brown. And as I reached up to touch it, I couldn't touch it. But it was so close, I felt like I could touch it. And I'm a very curious person, so, I wouldn't be afraid to reach out and touch something. Like, I'm very curious. If I want to find out what something is, I'm going to seek to find it out. So when I couldn't touch it, fast forward, we ended up in the house. And I don't know which room. I never saw this room in my house. But we were in this room of my house. And all I remember is that we started floating. And it's almost like our bodies, I want to say, transformed. Like we had on regular clothes. But when I looked at myself, looked down at myself, and I looked down at everybody else, I could see just light, like white and light. And we started to raise up. And I believe I started raising up first, but then I stopped halfway. And when I stopped halfway, I knew exactly what was going on. I knew that it was what everyone says is the rapture. And so I began to panic a little when I started coming back down. And then all of a sudden we just shot through the roof. And I remember asking my mom and my aunt, I remember asking them, are you guys ready? And we just shot through the roof, and then I woke up. And I had that dream on August the 29th or August the 30th. And when I had that dream, Hurricane Harvey and everything had happened. And so my cousin and his girlfriend and my sister-in-law, my brother, everybody had came because they live in Houston. They had came to our house. So it felt like everybody in that house, including my brother as well, were in that house at that time. So I don't know. I don't know what this dream meant. I kind of have my own conclusions about what it meant. I know that time is almost up. And so that's why I had to share this message. I had to share it. I have some other dreams that I've had about the rapture, being caught up in the air but I'm going to record those at a later time. That's all I have for now. Peace.